Okay, I sincerely hope that this is working. It does appear to be a black screen. All right. Um, so I know that probably no one's gonna be watching this live because it's gonna be late, and I don't have a way of really putting this out. But I at least wanted this to be possible for other viewers, all that. So I've been away for 2 weeks. Um, both some both went quiet on both my YouTube and my Twitch. And I didn't explain where the hell I went. I basically just said, "Hey, family tragedy has occurred," and we've had two deaths in the family recently. There was the first week where I went away for a little bit. That was actually the family dog, Kelsey. But the second death that happened 2 days before my birthday, so December 5th, 2021, my grandmother passed away. As you can see, I'm not even doing gameplay in the background. In all honesty, if I had a functional rig, this I would not be smiling in my my PNG right now if I had the option to not. But I wanted to talk about this because my grandmother was someone who was very, very special to me. You know, uh, you know, she was like a mentor to me. She was one of the family members who I was close to, and when I found out that she had passed, I hit like a freaking bag of bricks. um, felt like everything got kind of upended for a second, and I didn't know how to respond. And so before I decided to return, there were two things I had to do. The first of which was to make sure I was in the proper headspace. I didn't want to come back a complete mess. I know that I didn't really say much before vanishing, other than what I put out on my Twitter. But I also had made a promise to myself and to my grandmother in a way. And that is, okay, I guess I need to give at least a little bit of context. At every year, I host a little bit of an event for my friends. I call it the Day of Play. In its current form, it would not exist the way it does now without my grandmother's support and care. And so I had one goal for this year's Day of Play, and that was to make it the best M1 that I've ever had. The best Day of Play that I have ever hosted. And so that took up this entire week. After after I basically said that I'm not gonna sit down and cry. Just I let myself cry as much as I needed, but I was like, I'm not gonna just sit around here and do nothing. So I put all of my energy into making sure the video play was as good as possible for me and my friend. Just to say, this is what she kind of would have wanted me to do. She'd always she always had me put my all into my efforts, and so this time, I was like, yeah, I'm damn well gonna make sure that I honored my grandmother and everything. I even did like a little bit of a speech, and what I want to say, a little bit of a closing remark, is that if you have grandparents or ill or elderly loved ones in your life, go give them a hug. Go tell them that you love them, because they deserve it. Go tell them that make sure to spend time with them. Whether that be playing a video game, simply watching TV, watching a movie, reading a book, playing puzzle games. Like I'm not even talking about like just video games. You guys can play like like me and my grandmother, for example. We used to play Sudoku. Or my other grandmother. I got 2 at one point. Not so much anymore. I have 0 now. Just reach out to them. Tell them how much you love them, because they're not around forever. And neither are we. And I know that's a weird thing for a PNG of a dude in a freaking scarf to say. But it's true, and that's the thing I've been thinking about a lot is, you got to spend time with the ones that you love, because they're not going to be here forever, And, it's something that, hit me like a bag of bricks to realize, it's part of being human, So, with a little closing remark, all I want to say is, thank you guys for waiting. I really, really needed the time away. Sometime tomorrow there will be a Twitch stream, and, we're gonna get stuff back on track. I will note, however, before I, end the stream here, is that, I will only be able to be back for about a week because your boy and his family are going on vacation. I'm getting to see my uncle and my grandfather. So it's gonna be kind of cool to get to see them both again. I'll try to see if I can find some way to record videos, but if all goes according to plan, regular videos will finally be resuming sooner or later with the new style of using the PNG and all that. And on one final note, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here, for being patient with me, as I'm still very, very new to this. And yeah, the best is yet to come. Emma Arier,